Assalamu alaikum, dear cadets. Dear cadets, today we are going to start our next lecture of biology of class 9th. Dear cadets, today we are going to discuss the levels of organization. Our today's topic is levels of organization. Dear cadets, in order to understand the various phenomena of life, the biologists study biological organization at the different levels which are uh, being discussed in our lecture. Dear cadets, it is very difficult to study in all aspects the life. Uh, it is very difficult. For the ease uh, ease of study, the biologist decided to categorize, classified, or divided. They decided to divide the different organisms, a variety of organisms, into different groups uh, for the better study. The grouping process of the living organism, is called organization. Organization means an ordered manner. तो स्पेसिफिक एक तरतीब होगी, क्लासिफिकेशन कहते हैं, डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स बनाए जाते हैं, उन ग्रुप्स के अंदर एक खास तरतीब होगी। पहले फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लोअर ग्रुप will be simplest, and upper group will be a little bit complex, and upper than that the group will be more complex. At the top level group will be the most complex. So here is a specific manner, a specific um, organization. So this process is known as organization. So we will discuss that what are the levels of the organization of the living organism, organization of the life. So let's start, dear cadets. First, the lowest level of the organization is subatomic and atomic level. Dear cadets, all types of the matter are made up of the elements, and each element contains a single kind of atoms. Dear cadets, there are different types of the elements which occur in the nature, but the most common point in all element is that they contain only each a single element contains a single type of atoms. There will be no difference within the atoms of a single element. So the atoms of the same type combined with each other to form an element. Cadets, what is atom? If we look over the word atom, so we come to know that A stands for knot. A means knot. Tom means cut. So we come to know that atoms mean uh, a thing which cannot be divided more. So it remains stable. The cadets, the atoms are actually made up of many subatomic particles. The cadets, uh, we know that atom is the simplest particle in the world, but latest study tells us that there are some more smaller particles within an atom. So the most stable subatomic particles which are present in an atom are electrons, protons, and neutrons. Cadets, these there are three subatomic particles, smaller particles which are present in an atom are electrons, protons, and neutrons. Cadets, out of 92 kind of the elements that occur in nature, 16 are called bioelements. Dear cadets, there are total 92 kind of the elements. There are 92 elements which occur in nature. They occur naturally, but 16 elements out of these 92 elements are bioelements. They are known as 16 elements are known as bioelements. Why they are called as bioelements? Dear cadets, because these 16 elements take part in the composition of the in making the body mass of a living organism. They take part, these 16 elements take part in making the body of an organism, of a living organism. So they are known as bioelements. Dear cadets, out of these 16 bioelements, there are total 16 bioelements. But out of these 16 bioelements, only 6 bioelements make 99% of the total mass. Dear cadets, it's an interesting fact of about the living organism that only 6 bioelements take part in making the body of a living organism. These are all oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, potassium. Sorry, phosphorus, not potassium, phosphorus, P, phosphorus. So, dear cadets, these are 6 bioelements which make 99% of the living organism. Next, dear cadets, we have other 10 bioelements. They just collectively make just 1% of the total body mass. Only 1% of the total body mass. Dear cadets, these are potassium, sulfur, chloride, sodium, magnesium, iron, copper, manganese, zinc, iodine. Dear cadets, these are 10 bioelements which take part in making just 1% of our body. Dear cadets, if we recall our previous knowledge, we come to know that protons and neutrons are located inside nucleus of an atom. Dear cadets, and if we look over this circle, this is a atom. It is atom, but in the center of this atom, the nucleus is present. So here we know that protons and neutrons are present within nucleus. This is a nucleus. So within nucleus, protons and neutrons are present, but uh, electrons are present around the nucleus. Dear cadets, uh, electrons always revolve around the nucleus. They are continuously rotating around the nucleus. So, uh, we know one thing that number of the electrons in the outermost shell determines the manner in which atoms react with each other. Dear cadets, I draw some linings in circle form around the nucleus. Uh, in these circles, in the lining, in this path, electrons are rotated, but the outermost l- shell. Shell mean path. Outermost path of the electron uh, in the outermost path, the number of electron के इस सबसे आखिर वाला जो पाथ है रास्ता है घूमने का रोटेट करने का जो इलेक्ट्रॉन का रास्ता है उसमें कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन मौजूद हैं उनकी जो तादाद है वो डिपेंड करती है कि ये इलेक्ट्रॉन ये एटम किसी दूसरे एटम के साथ किस तरह रिएक्ट करेगा। ठीक है, डियर कैडेट्स, सिंपली एक एटम दूसरे एटम के साथ जो रिएक्ट करता है, जिस अंदाज में रिएक्ट करता है, वो डिपेंड करता है कि एक एटम के जो आउटर मोस्ट शेल, मतलब कि इलेक्ट्रॉन के घूमने वाला आखिरी जो दायरा है, आखिरी जो रास्ता है, उसमें कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन मौजूद हैं। इलेक्ट्रॉन की तादाद पे डिपेंड करता है कि एक इलेक्ट्रॉन एटम दूसरे एटम से किस अंदाज में रिएक्ट करेगा। नेक्स्ट we have a figure which is showing the percentage of the different bioelements within our protoplasm. Protoplasm mean in our cell. Dear cadets, the pink color shows, pink color is the most high color, most large color. It is showing that 65% of oxygen is present in our body, in our protoplast. 65% oxygen is present in our total body. You can also see in the figure of the human being. Dear cadets, pink color is showing that oxygen is 65% present in our body. 18% of carbon is present in our body. Blue color is showing the carbon. Dear cadets, next yellow color. Yellow color is showing hydrogen, and it is 10%. It means 10% hydrogen is present in our body. Dear cadets, next blue color nitrogen, it is showing that nitrogen is present 3% in our body. Next, light yellow color is showing that calcium, 2% of calcium is present in our body, total body, just 2%. Next, orange color is showing that five sorry just 1% uh, phosphorus is present in our body. Just 1% phosphorus is present in our body. Dear cadets, next, only others, all other bioelements uh, are present, just 1%. These six elements are present in wide range, but all others 10 bioelements are present only 1%. Dear cadets, next we will discuss that what is molecule. Dear cadets, here we have the definition of the molecule, that a molecule is the smallest part of a compound that retains the properties of that compound. Dear cadets, molecule is the smallest part of a compound which retain mean कि वो अपने अंदर रखता है, अपने अंदर बरकरार रखता है, retains बरकरार रखता है, retains the properties, खसूसियात of that compound, उस compound की. So dear cadets, molecule वो छोटे से छोटा हिस्सा है किसी compound का जो कि अपने अंदर उस कंपाउंड की तमाम खसूसियात अपने अंदर रखता है, बरकरार रखता है, तो उस छोटे हिस्से को हम कहेंगे मॉलिक्यूल. So dear cadets, next level of the organization is molecular level. Here we will discuss the molecular level. In organisms, bioelements usually do not occur in isolated forms. Rather, इसकी बजाय they combine through ionic or covalent bonding. Dear cadets, in organism, in living organisms, in living things, the bioelements do not occur or present in free form. They are not in free form. Dear cadets, they are bonded with each other. They are combined with each other through ionic or covalent bonding. Ionic bond and covalent bond. These are the types of the bond. Uh, Dear cadets, next, the stable particles, for particle formed by the such bonding. Such bonding means ionic bonding or covalent bonding is called molecule or biomolecule. Dear cadets, when stable particles, when different bioelements combine with each other through the bonding, covalent or ionic bonding, they form a stable particle which is known as molecule or biomolecule. The stable particle formed by the covalent or ionic binding is called molecule or biomolecule. Dear cadets, an organism is formed by the enormous number of the elements of hundreds of the different types. Dear cadets, in an organism, there are different types, hundred types of the bioelements are present. These molecules are the building material and are themselves constructed in the great variety and complexity due to the specific bonding arrangements. Dear cadets, the molecules are the building materials or the building blocks of our body. They build our body, they make our body of the body of the living organism. So, but there are different types. There are hundreds of the types are present of the bioelements in a living organism. But all of these living bioelements have the different characteristics. They have the different properties. Each and every bioelement has its own property. Uh, the question rises in our brain that why, how they have a different property? Because the correct answer is themselves due to the specific bonding arrangements. Indicates their properties of the bioelements depends upon the bonding of the atom with each other. Atoms present in the bioelement, they are bonded with each other in different ways. Uh, there are different arrangements of the bonds within the uh, atoms. So the arrangement of the bonding determines uh, the characteristics and the properties of the molecules. Dear cadets, biomolecules are classified as macromolecules and micromolecules. Dear cadets, there are two types of the molecules, biomolecules, micromolecules, and second one is macromolecules. Dear cadets, micromolecules are with low molecular weight. Dear cadets, it means the bioelements, the biomolecules are molecules which have the lower molecular weight, they are known as micromolecule. For example, glucose, water, etc. These are the microelements, micromolecules. Next, dear cadets, macromolecules. Macro. Dear cadets, micro stand for small, macro for big, large. Macromolecules are with high molecular weight. Dear cadets, the molecule which have the higher molecular weight, they are known as macromolecule. For example, starch, it is a type of the macromolecule. Proteins, lipids, these are present in our body, in the body of the living organism. Dear cadets, I think it's enough for today. Inshallah, we will next discuss organelle and cell level. Allah Hafiz, stay blessed.